So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Beyond the Door 3, also known as The Train. Nowadays, Shriek Show calls it A Mutt Train, which is a more appropriate title. If you ask me, A Mutt Train indeed. That about describes most of the movie here. It's like a train version of Christine, if you know what I mean. And the reason why it was originally called Beyond the Door 3, I guess they wanted to make a fake series out of this. Beyond the Door was an Exorcist ripped off, and Beyond the Door 2 was a Mario Bava unrelated 1979 flick. And this is just more Italian B-movie horror goodness. As the Terror for Tom would say. So it starts out with a bunch of college co-eds. I guess they go on a field trip to Yugoslavia. They meet some professor dude who sort of shows up impromptu, as if he was telegraphing exactly where and when they would arrive. He's got some weird kind of telepathy power or something. And then he takes them to this village where looks like it's about 2,000 years old, people living in huts and kind of backward clothes, that kind of stuff. Cool looking cinematography in this, by the way. Very high production values, you know what I mean? And so there's this witch there that serves one of the girls soup. She's got some kind of weird a birthmark on her stomach, and turns out all of them are pagans, but things change later on. It's and Satan gets involved. So basically these pagans, they bang rocks against each other and start a fire in the co-eds' straw beds, or whatever those bunk beds are. And one of the dudes just doesn't try to escape. He just sits up, and it's like he's mesmerized by the fire, and he doesn't feel any pain by getting burned alive. The death scenes, the kills in this are very well done, by the way. And you know, if this movie has been renamed twice, if it's going to be cool, you doubly know that if there's boobies and decapitation within the first 6 minutes, it's going to be doubly cool. So there's that, and getting back to the story, so most of the co-eds escape except for that one dude who just sits there, does nothing. Most of them manage to catch a train, and it turns out that the train is possessed by Satan, kind of like Christine, like I was saying before. And guess who Satan wants for his bride? The girl with the birthmark. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, there's like a mute monk dude who plays a flute on the train, and there's like a love triangle going on between him and Satan. Kind of weird stuff, man. A lot of off-screen stuff. It turns out that Satan prefers virgins. Surprise again. And she hasn't had her cherry popped yet, so guess when Satan looks to go out on a date, he number one, he wants that upside down V-shaped red birthmark, and number two, he wants to pop the girl's cherry for the first time. So anyway, so this train is going off the tracks. It's going through forests and lakes and stuff. It's plowing through trucks and other trains. And the train managers at Grand Central Station in Yugoslavia, they can't figure out how to stop it. I don't want to spoil the ending, but most of the film is centered around the train that's possessed by Satan. There's a girl on the train who likes to steal other people's money, but she says she's only getting her fair share because she only skims 10%. So basically, either Satan or Satan's debutante bride, whatever, the one with the birthmark, are killing off all of her friends one by one, and you don't feel sorry for them. They're kind of like kids from Friday the 13th. No personality. There's a lot of severed bodies in this, either at the head or at the torso. So I think there are about 3 scenes like that, and there's kind of frizzy-haired, hirsute eyebrows girl. Kind of looks like the girl from Beyond Dreams door. And it's kind of disturbing to see her die because she's kind of she's got an interesting face, and it tends to get mangled in this movie. So anyways, I'm not going to spoil the ending. There's a cool satanic wedding type deal going on, and a plot twist at the end. Kind of a surprise ending, I guess. It wasn't very effective ending, but I still love this movie. I gave it 5 stars. It was kind of predictable, but there was a cool twist ending. So after the satanic wedding, I won't get into the nitty gritty, but you can probably figure it out by what I said about Satan's taste for girls and whatnot, especially young girls. Cool flick. I love the cinematography, and the kill scenes were great. The premise was kind of silly, which made it even more fun to watch. Yeah, how could you not like this movie? I mean, it has so many good things about it. So that's the end of my movie review. I decided today, since I got all my grocery shopping and my laundry done this morning, I'm going to do about 200 or so movie reviews in one day. Try to break the world record on YouTube's, man. I'm just going to go back in my old Yahoo reviews and see if I can remember some of those movies that I saw 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and we'll see how that goes. I know Terror for Tom really liked Slithers, so I'll review that one today if I get around to it. But I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet, like 15, 30 seconds, unless I can remember something else from the movie or the actors or the directors or whatever. So there's that. I'm going to work on that today, since my new laptop seems to be working well, and no problems so far. Cross my fingers. Laters.